These pines are sacred to Kanesatake. Oral history says they were planted by the Mohawks hundreds of years ago. But in the eyes of the neighboring municipality of Oka, the pines are on their land. It's an issue that predates even the so-called Oka crisis of 1990, which is why the recent consultations held by Oka to turn the pines into a heritage site have a sinister overtone.
It's absolutely mind-boggling how he thinks he's going to get away with this.
Just weeks ago, Oka announced their intent to make the pines a provincial heritage site. After a significant uproar from Kanesatake and a letter to the Quebec Premier, the dispute was temporarily stayed.
On s'entend que les gens de Kanesatake font partie du territoire d'Oka. Donc Kanesatake fait partie du territoire d'Oka.
But last week, Oka Mayor Pascal Quevillon began holding public consultations. They're now proposing a bylaw designating the pines a municipal heritage site under Quebec's Cultural and Heritage Act, a process that does not require consultation with or explicit consent from First Nations. Mohawk Council says Quevillon's strategy is, quote, a disguise to dispossess the Mohawks of their land governance.
It's all race-based. He once said that if the Mohawks repatriate these lands, Oka will be enclaved by the Mohawks. Well, you don't seem to have a problem when we're the ones surrounded.
The lot in question is privately owned. For the last year and a half, developer Grégoire Golin has been working with Kanesatake in hopes of repatriating it. But Oka says they're acting in good faith to preserve the pines, and that Golin is on board with the plan.
Monsieur Golin ne s'est pas opposé, ne s'opposera pas non plus là, à ce changement.
Council says otherwise.
He wants to build a wall, while Mr. Golin wants to build bridges.
We reached out to Quevillon for details on the plan. He did not respond before deadline. Meanwhile, Simon threatens to take it to the courts.
We could all work in the context of Aboriginal title so that we can live together in peace, and maybe some mutual development can be seen out of that. And the mayor, well, he has other plans. The economy's mine, the resources are mine, and you can't have it. Well, I got news for him.
Mohawk Council will be filing a legal brief on the pines dispute in the coming weeks. Lindsay Richardson, APTN National News, Kanesatake, Mohawk Territory.